What is going on, you degenerate scumfucks? This is Alterity experience walkthrough/review/ fucking whatever. The first puzzle you're gonna have to solve here is actually figuring out how to change it from French to English. I ain't gonna fucking knock the company, they're French, I'm English. Fuck it, it's easy to figure out. Everyone knows what we is. Fuck it. So there's 2 points I want to make before starting any of this. One, the devs on this game are fucking amazing. Any problem I fucking brought up, they're working on it. They've messaged, they've posted on comments. They're fucking cool dudes. Second point, throughout the whole game, there was a bug going on where I would strafe walk. I couldn't walk straight. Every time you would press W, you'd move diagonally. So the angles are going to be fucking weird, but whatever. Fucking deal with it. Third point is, I'm doing this all in one take because editing audio is just fucking annoying, so I'm done. Starting off, this game all works on triggers. So the first few triggers you gotta do, pick up the phone, hit the little red fucking square, closes the gate, open the gate. Easy. Second one, you gotta touch the fucking cum corn. Alien purple cum corn. Grab it, we'll move on to the next part.
My fingers are all covered in that thing. What the
So
hell?
you finally get control of your character. Underneath the desk, you get the key. Key lets you out of the room. Once you get out of the room, the next part of the game, this is where it gets exciting, you just wait. You can grab magazines, wander around, flip on light switches. You're waiting for another trigger to happen. And I don't actually know what causes it. I don't know if it's time, or how many light switches you turn on, or how many magazines you look at, or maybe if you fuck about with the drawers. I don't know. You just gotta fucking wander about, and eventually there'll be the next trigger, which is like an alien fucking sucking into your brain or something like that. And that's when you know you're actually on the next part. T's not my thing either, buddy. I feel you. So while you're waiting, wander around, get familiar with the rooms. There's your daughter's room, quiet as fuck. Son's room, edgy as fuck. You're going to have to go to both of those for puzzles. Here's the elevator, which is going to be kind of the next puzzle after you get past the first trigger. Power will go out. It'll be explained. It's a walkthrough. And you're going to fast forward through most of this shit anyways. It doesn't matter. So here's the bedroom where you get the key to the power room, which is in the basement. You can do this later, but you got time. Oh, this is the first trigger, by the way. Yeah, aliens. Oh, they're watching us. Oh, very creepy. So, you wander around this room. The key can spawn in a bunch of different spaces. It actually spawns in this drawer I'm looking at, but I'm a fucking idiot, and I missed it. So I just kind of wandered around for a while. Spot in the drawer, spot on the ledge. I've seen it under the pillow, I think. I've seen it on the other side bedroom, end table fucking thing. By the TV. It can spawn all over. So, go and get the power key. You can get it later. You can get it now. It doesn't really matter. Here, I notice. I'm like, fuck. I should probably grab that shit. So, after you get the first trigger to happen, the second great part, you just get to wander around some more. And wait for the second trigger. I also don't know what causes this trigger to happen, but it has something to do with standing on the other side of the island from the door in the kitchen. Right here. You kind of wander back and forth, and you just, and see, the second trigger popped. I don't know what causes any of these triggers. I've played through this game, I think 8-9 hours into this game. I still haven't actually figured out what causes the triggers. Just wander around, wiggle there, spend some time. I think they're all time-based, honestly. Once the second trigger happens, wander around again, fuck about, and then eventually the fucking door will open, and this is where the game actually starts. Doors will open, aliens will try to get in, and you have to close the doors to keep them out. It's pretty simple. It's kind of a fun little mechanic. It tells you to go up and close the doors manually, but you can actually just use it all from your app, and you won't have to fucking worry about it.
What do you want from me?
So, close that door, wait, another one will be breaking in, close that door, and it just wash, rinse, repeat, and that's about this whole part. These doors close slow as fuck, too. They're terrible. Another thing you can do now, since you got time, make sure you close all the windows, because later on in the game you have to do like a fucking speed run window closing shit without the app, and it helps if you close all the windows now. This goes on for a long fucking time. Creepy zoom on Grandpa! I think that's actually my uncle. I don't remember. Find out in the game. Leave it in the comments below what his name is, because I probably won't play it again. Alright, so once you've, I guess, closed the door enough time, lights will go out and you have to find your way to the basement. Key in the basement's in the living room. You cannot get this one early. You can't. Don't even bother trying. You have to have the triggers. It could be under that cushion or that one. It could be under that cushion. It could also be under that cushion. Those are the only places I've ever found it. Grab the key, go to the basement. use the power room key that... Oh, also, the basement's cool if you want to wander around in it. But now you got your next puzzle, getting the power back on. It's really simple, and honestly, if you're watching this for a walkthrough, you don't give a fuck, you just want to know the, you want to know the puzzle, so I'm just going to solve it here. Basically, you got to switch these switches on and off into a certain position, and then wait for a second, and then a little blop, 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 blop. See, and there it goes, bloop, 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 bloop. We'll go through, and you solved it. Terrible fucking fuse box. If you live in a house with a fuse box like that, fuck that shit. After that puzzle, aliens will break a door, I guess, and you'll find the key to your daughter's room. And her room is kawaii as fuck. Senpai. Danamasu. I don't know if that's Japanese. Super fucking creepy kawaii. You have to find her diary in this room. It could be on some of the shelves, under the pillows. I think it's on her dresser drawers too, you can find it. I'm not going to spoil what's in that diary though, because it's creepy as fuck. It like talks about her like spying on her brother and him making weird sounds in his bedroom at night. And her like listening to him. It's fucking weird. And he's like proud. He's like, Chloe spies on Damon, the son. Ooh. But this is the biggest spoiler. Biggest crazy part. He's growing fucking weed. What happened here? He's growing the kush. He's growing the sticky. He's got a fucking... And he's crippled too. So, go into Damon's room. This is the code for the elevator. Alright, can't get to the elevator yet. You have to go find the key to the elevator. This is a little, like, I didn't want to walk around the fucking room, but it's cool. It's got, like, alien posters, but it's, like, jokes. This part's pain in the ass. The key can be fucking anywhere. On these shelves, drawers, on the workbench, behind fucking everything. I managed to find it in one of the drawers on the left side there. So, now you got the code, you got the key. Time to go in the elevator. I cut a bit of this, too, because this elevator, oh, fuck, it's slow as fuck. And I edited a little bit, not for the elevator coming up, because I thought some people might not know how to fucking use an elevator. So, yeah, there you go. Take it to -2, it takes you down to the bunker. Another pain in the ass part, because it's dark. Even with the lights on, even with your flashlight, it's dark, and the key can be on shelves, it can be on bookshelves, it can be in drawers. This one's on a jacket that I found. But, every time I fucking get to this part, I spend forever. Oh, yeah. There's a code for the safe. I'm going to show you what that does. You're going to be pretty fucking excited. It's in the laundry room in the basement. It's pretty easy to find. It doesn't do shit. There's nothing in the safe. But take the key back upstairs that you find downstairs. Stick it in your son's little toy box. Grab his ball. And shove it up your ass. You don't use it for a while. You just kind of wander around. So once you get to this part, once you get the ball, you get the keys, you get the codes, all that shit, it's time for the second alien invasion. Which is the same as the first alien invasion for the most part. You click, just closing doors. Oh no, not again, power's out. Oh, what do we do? Go downstairs, try to get the power back on. Oh, ouch, ooh, I got hurt. Enough! Well, now there's no power. That means no Wi-Fi, and now the aliens are invading. Oh, what will we ever do? So now is a pain in the ass part. You have to run around and manually shut every door. And this part can be a pain in the fucking ass. Because if a door opens on one side of the building, and you're on the other side, and a little cutscene happens where it shows them like staring at the door and the door opening, they move in real time while you're frozen. There's a few tricks, like you can walk, if you can kind of guess where the door is, you can walk towards it while the cutscene's happening and close it. But it's mostly a pain in the ass, so the best strat to do here is just stay in the middle of the room, zoom out on your map, which you can do with the scroll wheel. I didn't know that until this part. Zoom out on the map, watch, when something comes, run over there, get the door. And I do want to point out two bugs that can happen here. One, it can tell you, after you're done with this part, it can tell you to go, that fucking door was a cocksucker. I missed it like 3 times. They're gone, they're gone. Now, if it doesn't say they're gone, they're gone. If it says the fuse box needs to be fixed, the game bugged, close the whole game down and restart it. Also, if you can hear them outside of the door still, like just hovering there, the game bugged, soft locked, restart it. So, if you get that they're gone, they're gone. They're not gone. There's still another one. It's the Big Daddy triangle. You'll know that he's coming if you get the trigger that says like, oh, the phone lines are working. You click it and they blow up and you're like, oh, I can't use the phone. So you wait for Big Daddy Alien Fucker to come in here, hide in the basement a bit. You can hide anywhere. And he'll put codes on the doors. I don't know what that is. But it's basically all in the living room. I don't know for sure if it spawns randomly throughout the house, but I've always had them all in the living room. So the first window, second window. Some of these are a pain in the ass to get a good angle on, so you might have to like reposition yourself. But if you fail and he kills you or whatever, the codes are always in the same place, and they're always the same codes. So if you have to like get the first 2 fail and then get the third one fail and then see the 4th one later and fail, you know, it doesn't really matter. As long as you get all 5 codes, you'll be fine. Like this one, I had a shit angle and I didn't want to go through all the fucking video to get the good angle on it, so fuck it. You get to see a bright light. As long as you stay decent behind him, you're fucking fine. Also, I don't know what this is. Access of vision by holding A. It didn't do anything for me. I don't know what it does, but after you get the 5 little code fuckers, you open up your ball, your son's ball, you give it a little squeeze, it'll pop this up, you punch in the code. Also, sometimes this bugs out, so you have to switch back and forth between your cell phone and keep right-clicking to actually get it to work. Like, the light will dim out, and if it's not lit up, just keep switching between your cell phone and the ball, and then right-clicking. Also, the play button doesn't work for shit. You'll see me at one point just spam the fuck out of it trying to get it to work, but eventually he'll go, I did it! And hey, you beat the game. That's all the puzzles. Find the keys, couple little puzzles. It's a pretty simple game, and here's the whole cut in the end screen. This is the whole ending. Enjoy. I'll be quiet. I don't want to ruin the suspense. He's got a cell phone. He never tried to call anyone with the cell phone. Oh, what the? Oh, this is where the alien's gonna pee on him. And also, I didn't fuck with the subtitles, so just how to work. Okay, I lied about being quiet. I wanted to talk.
What the?
Aliens. It's scary. Anyways, that's Alterity experience. The devs are really good. It's a fun little concept. There's bugs, but at least the devs are actively working on them. So I would give this game a solid, 7 out of 10. It's worth the money. It looks good. The bugs are being fixed. People give a fuck about it. And that's all you really need to ask for, because a lot of these indie devs, especially with the horror game genre, just don't fucking care. They'll just whip out a game, it'll be buggy as fuck, it'll suck, and then they'll release it and they'll be like, that's my money now. Fuck you guys. Anyways, you like this review? You know what to do, you're adults. I don't fucking care. I love you. I don't. Okay, I love you a little bit. Don't tell my wife.